Hey.
Hi, honey.
So, got the camera up and running.
Okay.
Got all the equipment going.
Okay.
27 weeks, officially in the third trimester.
Not yet. 28 is
28 is the third trimester. Okay, so we're still in the second trimester. So,
last week.
How do you feel about being 35, pregnant, and almost in your third trimester?
I'm good, man. We're good. I am healthy, happy, whole, and baby girl is healthy, happy, and big. We went from where's the baby to when you do? How much longer you got? So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not too sick. Pregnancy hasn't been too horrible, hasn't been too bad. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was so far. Till we get to that part where she's got to get out of there. Oh, and as I say that, she gets into like, hold on, there's a little uncomfortability right there. A little tired, still working out, still able to lift and run and do all that fun stuff. I'm good, man. I can't complain. Nausea has been, that nausea and that heartburn is the only thing that I'm like, get out of there. But other than that, we're good. We're good.
Was there anything that you're concerned about moving forward with the pregnancy?
How we gonna get her out of here?
And why do you say that?
Because she gotta come out my hoo-ha, and my hoo-ha is only so big. I know they say that thing is stretchy and elastic and all that jazz. Okay. But the way this doctor makes us feel like this baby is gonna be a freaking toddler, then yeah, I'm feeling like I'm a little nervous about that. A little nervous about her getting out of there. I don't want to be cut. I'd rather just have her natural. That was always the goal, was to have her naturally and get her out of here like pretty smooth sailing. You know, that's why I work out and do all those stretches and hip motions and such. So it'll be a pretty smooth, flexible labor and delivery. Sometimes, I don't know, man, I get a little nervous about as she's growing and getting bigger and doubling in size every month. And she's off these growth charts. Yeah, I get a little nervous, not gonna lie. When she is out, what does that look like for us? Because, you know, being 35, I've lived my life with no kids. You know, we've lived our lives on our own terms and moving at our own pace and doing what we want to do, when we want to do it, how we want to do it, and not having to think about anything or anybody, and just going, because that's just how we've been moving. So knowing that that's got to kind of slow down, or not so much though, because she's gonna be riding and rolling with us. So yeah, just what that looks like, what that adjustment looks like for us as a couple, what it looks like for me as me, and always moving. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous. That's just those things, I guess. And I just want to be able to give her a fun life, a healthy life, a safe life, which I know we can do. I'm not worried about that part. I'm just worried about the hustling, our hustling, bustling lives slowing down a little bit, and what that looks like for us and how we're gonna adjust. Other than that, no, I'm not. Just getting her out, and when she's out, how we still, you know, she'll be running marathons with me. Be in the stroller, running halves.
What are you most excited about?
Everything else. I'm really excited about the parts that I'm scared about, if that makes sense. That's kind of creepy. That's kind of weird. The parts that I was just saying, like, what does that look like for us? I'm excited for the adventure of what that looks like for us. So while I'm nervous about having to make the adjustments and the changes and doing that, I'm also excited about what that's gonna be like. To now we have somebody else in our space, and to go along on these wild adventures that we go on all the time, and you know, these runs and these workouts and stuff that we're always at, and yeah, all the fun stuff. I'm excited for all the fun stuff. I'm excited to start from scratch, because we're always helping out with everybody else's kids. So, you know, it'll be interesting to start from scratch, literally from the hoo-ha stage, and then now we got a little little thing. Well, she's gonna be huge though. We got this our own little thing that looks like us and has our personalities, or has her own personality with us mixed in. That's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to see what she looks like. I'm excited to see the type of person she's gonna be. I'm excited to see how she's gonna be. She's already pretty funny in the womb. She's hilarious. So I'm excited to see how that transforms when she's out the womb. And I'm just excited for the whole adventure of parenthood, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with you. This is gonna be pretty fun. I got a great partner to do it with.
How do you think Gabby's gonna adjust to having a new sister?
You want the therapist answer, or you want the TT mama answer?
Whatever answer is gonna look best on camera.
I think it's gonna be, I worry about that for sure, actually, to be honest. It's gonna be a huge adjustment for her. She is used to having us to herself, and it just being the three of us. And it, you know, she's had us to herself for the last 4.5 years. I think she's gonna be excited for sure initially, until she realizes that she has to share attention, has to share our time, has to share her room. I think it's gonna be a little rocky. I'm a little, the therapist in me saying it's gonna be a little rocky. I'm hopeful that that doesn't look transform into acting out for her. She's a pretty good kid. She's solid. She's very helpful. I think she's gonna be extremely helpful, as long as we keep assuring her that, you know, this doesn't change our love for her or how we feel about her and our relationship with her, then I think she'll be okay. But I am worried about that a little bit.
How do you think the grandparents are gonna handle all of this?
Oh man, we'll never see our kid. Once I'm done, like once she gets off the boobage, we'll never see our kid. She's gonna have a passport at 6 months. She's gonna be with one of the sets of her grandparents. Somebody's gonna always be wanting to take her. I think they're so excited, and I'm excited for them. I think sometimes I get more excited for them than I do for us, because this is a new adventure for them too. So it'll be fun for everybody, and as a whole family, this will be an interesting adventure for all of us to see that and what that looks like for the whole crew, and having her join our little family, you know, our family adventures and our family outings. That'll be dope.
So what other lasting words do you have, or what advice could you give to other women who are expecting, or women your age who are expecting or planning on having kids, with us being in our 30s? What advice or lasting words would you have for them?
I say, take the adventure and love the adventure. Enjoy the ride. Because, yeah, they tell you that you got an old, you know, hoo-ha, right? But you're only as old as you feel. And just keep working out and keep yourself fit. Drink your water and all that jazz. And I promise, like, you forget that you're 35 or whatever and pregnant. Just take the adventure for what it is and love it. It's fun, man. I'm enjoying it. I didn't think that I was going to enjoy this at all. I had no intentions of having kids ever, and did not think that I was going to be excited about it. Thought I was going to hate it. Thought I was going to be miserable. Thought I was going to be like, this is the end of the world for me. But it did the exact opposite. It feels like this is just the beginning. Don't feel like because you have to make all of these changes and adjustments, because like I said, you are older, you're used to moving how you move and when you move and whenever you want to, and now you got to kind of take a step back and think about somebody else and account for somebody else. It's actually making me a better person to have to make these adjustments and to think about that. So don't look at it as a negative. Turn it into a positive and make it fun, and figure out how to fit this little person into your busy hectic life. If you're like us and have a busy and hectic life that you're never able to sit down, that's okay. You gotta figure, maybe this is God telling you to sit down and then to take life a little slow, at a slower pace. Slow down and enjoy the ride and the journey, instead of getting to the destination.
Anything else you want to say before we end it?
Hey, little girl. You're doing a lot in there. Keep moving, I guess. Because that lets me know that you're happy, healthy, and whole. And can't wait to meet you, kid. And me and your daddy are like so excited. We can't wait for you to join this crazy life with me, him, and Gabby. And this is gonna be fun. Can't wait, man. And I can't wait to do it. Get a partner that you are okay with doing this with, because man, this stuff is kind of hard. It gets hard some days. So make sure you got a strong partner that you can trust and lean on and be vulnerable with, because these hormones are no joke. So that's about all for me, man. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm not ready yet, but I'll be ready by the time she gets here, or it's time for it. I don't know. Maybe I will be. Maybe I won't be. But I got no choice because she's coming regardless. So I'm just excited.
All right. Peace.
We out.